We know niacinamide is huge in skincare. It helps with pore refining
and even skin healing, but from that to hair healing,
now it's showing up in hair serums next to words like strengthening and repairing.
But as a medicinal chemist with 4 years in industry, I am not yet convinced.
So here's how I'm testing it. For the next 4 weeks, I'm going to spray niacinamide on my hair to see if it does anything, or if it's just helping to sell the other ingredients in the formulation, which are actually far cheaper, like glycerin, water, polymers, and fragrance, quietly doing the same job as supermarket serums. Everything else stays put, the same shampoo and the same conditioner. Because when brands sell a niacinamide product, they don't expect you to change anything else.
First, I'm tracking how my hair feels, because you see this bottom section, this is what I want my hair to look like, but the top section is quite spongy. Next up, I'm checking definition. You see, my curls, they lose their structure after 2 days at most. So I'm looking to extend that with niacinamide because I've seen it in curly hair products. Last on my list is how my hair detangles when using niacinamide. Summer is so close, and our ends dry more quickly, so if you struggle using the same routine you've had so far, this is your sign to tune in, because the final result was quite a shock for me. Also, I didn't know my hair could go hungry, but apparently niacinamide should also fix that. First, let me show you how to apply this. So when my hair is damp, not dripping, I spray the niacinamide, a lot of it. It's so low cost and the ingredients are so light that I'm not worried about buildup. Then I take a wide tooth comb and I work the spray through the strands. I am being gentle, but if I'm being honest, wet detangling used to be a pain, whereas now it's a walk in the park with this serum. I don't forget the fringe. You can use this tool if you want, but fingers work too. You don't really need a special tool for this. Friendly advice, don't ignore the back of your hair, as you know this is the most tangled part and it requires patience so you don't pull your hair out. I take most of the water out with 2-3 towels and then leave the rest air dry. You can even go outside to air dry. For the experiment, I stayed away from dryers because I didn't use a heat protective spray. And this is the result after the first week. I'm shocked by the level of shine and structure, which is exactly what I was looking for, and for some reason I have a bouncy fringe. The spray is more lightweight than when I use coconut oil, for example. I ran the same comb through my hair to see if it improved how easily it detangles compared to before, and I'm happy with where it's going. The biggest takeaway from week 1 is that instead of buying curl sprays or antifreeze leave-ins, I halved the price by making something natural which stays curly for longer. Here's the shine in natural light as well. Usually I lose the curl pattern in like 2 days because I detangle it every single day and I wear it in a bun, but for some reason the curls have maintained their integrity a lot better. Here's the proof. I left my hair overnight and this is how I woke up, not joking. Woke up with hair like this. And see how easy it is to just run my fingers through my hair? That was never a thing. Now week 2 is not what I thought would happen. You see, I assumed that spraying so much would lead to buildup, but it hasn't. Hair detangles just as easily and the hair texture has stayed improved, which is a really good sign, except I haven't really seen big improvements in the crown section like we talked about until week 3. In week 3, I noticed some improvement in the top area, and I will say the shine and the curl structure, they remain strong, as they did in week 1. I could easily run my finger through any of these sections. There are no knots or tangles. Before we dive into week 4, let me know if you want the recipe. It's the easiest formulation on the planet, but there's 2 crucial bits about it that could make or break your hair. The pH has to be just right, and we cannot use tap water. Right, we're in week 4 now, and the crown part has improved its structure and its feel, and surprise surprise, combing is no longer a pain. Here's my hair before applying the serum, here it is now. The same sections that used to be a pain are now easy breezy. Before using niacinamide, I never risked combing my hair through without using my hands to detangle, but now I can just comb it very easily. I won't be going back to leave-in conditioners after this, but there's a teeny tiny trade-off if you want to use this natural product, so let's discuss. So over the last 4 weeks, I've seen my hair get the best shine of its life, but I've also seen it get a little bit dry because I removed the oils that I would normally put in just to see what niacinamide would normally do. I can definitely say I will continue to use this hairspray as part of my routine, but I'm definitely not going to give up oils. You shouldn't skip a hair oil, but what this month taught me is they're not miraculous either. I used to make this mistake and credit my hair condition to oils, but after a month without them, I'm convinced they're not the main character, more like a very important side character, a finishing touch. I think the biggest takeaway out of all of this is just because an ingredient is super popular in skincare doesn't mean it translates the same way into hair care. But it's not useless either. So while I cannot say that niacinamide has repaired anything, I think it's definitely useful for a strong shine and some interaction with the hair. And before I started this, I used to believe that a lot of the hair care innovation is done just for the sake of innovation and surviving on the market. But after doing this, it's definitely shifted my view a little. I do believe there's some brands out there that are genuinely trying to help you fix a problem. And if there's another avenue that they haven't explored, then they're definitely going to go down a route that is affordable, scalable, practical, and simple. I hope that you enjoyed my little experiment and you found the video useful. If you want to stay in touch, then you know what to do. Thanks for watching, and please don't try this at home without the recipe. Comment below if you want it.